He's standing outside the door, and before he even walks in, his body already knows what's coming. Something shifts in his face. Quiet, practiced, almost automatic. He steps inside, and the smile is already there, like it never left. He blends right in, laughing, talking, completely at ease, or so it looks. Nobody in this room would guess anything is wrong. That's exactly the point. An hour earlier, he was here, alone, on the bathroom floor. He presses a towel against his face so the sound won't carry through the walls. This isn't dramatic. It's quiet. It's something he's done before. There's a switch in him. Most of the time, it's just off, but he learned to flip it, so learn. Early in life, it doesn't feel like a choice anymore. Psychology calls this emotional masking, the gap between what he feels and what he shows. It's not lying, it's something quieter, a version of himself built to be easier to be around. It usually starts young, a child who learns that big feelings make the room uncomfortable. So the feelings go quiet, not because they disappear, because no one was there to meet them. The brain draws one simple conclusion from that: this feeling isn't safe to show her. So it builds a second version of him, one that's lighter, easier, more likable. And the real version gets quietly moved somewhere nobody else has access to. Over time, he becomes fluent in a language nobody taught him, the exact shape of a believable smile. And here's the strange part. People genuinely like him. He's easy to be around. So he ends up surrounded by people and still feels completely unseen. Psychology calls this emotional masking, the gap between what he feels and what he shows. So he cries in specific places, the car, where no one can see his face, right before sleep, when the day is finally quiet enough to feel everything at once, or the shower, where the water conveniently covers the sound. The body keeps a quiet tally of everything pushed down. It doesn't disappear, it just waits. And that's why the smallest things make him cry the hardest. The dam doesn't need a flood, just one more drop. His nervous system still thinks hiding equals safety. The strategy worked so well, it never got the memo that the danger passed. But here's what's also true. The people who hide their pain the most often make everyone else feel the safest.
What changes isn't ripping the mask off all at once. It's one person who sees the real version and doesn't flinch. If you've ever smiled through something you were quietly falling apart over, that was never weakness. Subscribe to Mind Cipher. We decode the mind, one hidden pattern at a time.